Hi.
God, who knew COVID was going to be such a big issue? Oh man, I woke up today and I realized a test that I took about 2 days ago might take 3 to 5 days to respond. And so now I'm here, I have to travel tonight, I got no test results. I'm worried they're not going to let me on the plane.
We're almost there. I'm excited.
So, long story short, I ended up getting a second COVID vaccine. I got a NAT test, which is like a PCR test, which was what I was supposed to take. I thought that was going to be fine, but it was ready in 3 to 5 hours. Unfortunately, that was at 2 p.m. I think I was getting at 7, so the times got weird, the moments got weird. We got really scared, is the point. We tried to take another test, like rapid antigen test, but that wouldn't have been good enough. We ended up going to the airport and having to pay for that one, which was not cheap, unfortunately, but we were lucky and we got the test right before I was able to leave. I showed up minutes before we were boarding. It was bananas. Anyway, so I get it off the plane, I get my luggage, we get our baggage, we get some tea, and I jump into a taxi cab. Now these taxi cabs are crazy. They're the small little tiny special London one. They're all issued especially by the Crown. It's really cool. They're all black, round looking, old style taxi cabs. It's really nice. And we end up driving all the way to Cayman House. Later that day, we ended up going to Daddy Donkey's. Okay, till tomorrow. I wanted to talk about how much effort we put into lives might actually give us more comfort than it actually helps us do anything we need to do. And I think a good analogy for this, and I think it relates to the travel that I just did, is have you ever gone to a plane and had to gotta go through security before you get on the plane, right? So the whole idea is security doesn't actually protect us. If you look at the statistics, it's very low. It's a metaphor for a lot of life because it assuages a lot of pain. It's better to do aimless activity to reduce your anxiety than to just have it at all.
Man, today's Saturday. It's been 2 days since I've been here in London, and it has been absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I just grabbed some coffee over by Powerhouse. Pretty good. You know, I like London so far. It's been... Hey, Max! It's been really great, you know, but you can get lost in this place so easily. The streets, I heard it's one of the biggest towns in the world, and the streets are diagonal and crazy. Honestly, it's been freaking amazing to be back with everybody in Syracuse. We're going out, we're checking out all the clubs, the pubs. It's really, this is a fun nightlife city. There's so much to do here. There's so much to see. I was talking to somebody on the plane, her name's Bethany, shout out to Bethany. She said that London is like Disneyland, but for adults, and that is 100% true. And the best part about London is that adults are 18 years old. That is incredible. The one thing I'm gonna say is this isn't actually coffee. This is a chai tea latte. Their teas are hella cheap, but their coffee is so expensive. It's like $5 for a steamed cup of coffee, like a drip coffee. That's so expensive. So that's the one thing I'm not really, happy about. The one thing I am happy about is the architecture is stunning. Holy crap. It's a mix of like really old designs and stuff like that. Oh my God, look at that view. Coupled with like incredible brickwork and all of that. And then there's like really new buildings that just came out recently. So it's just an incredible mixture of culture here that like you wouldn't expect. Also, one more thing. People have told me that the food here is incredible. It's like really good foreign food. So like French food, I guess. Any food that isn't British, but like next to Britain, apparently is like absolutely incredible. So that's something I gotta check out. But I also heard tea time is essential. And the only problem I have is I feel like I'm freaking lost. This is such an immersive city. The other day I went to YMCA with my friend Ben. We literally got lost. We walked there, it's about 30 minutes away, and then when we got out of there, we took a ride or something, and we ended up going like 20 minutes in the wrong direction. So I want to ground myself, I want to root myself. There's 2 buildings that I think are necessary for me to travel to. Plus, I also feel like I'm the only one in the company of actors here that doesn't have a to-do list. So I need to fix that, because I feel like I'm gonna end up going through this whole thing and not doing anything fun or interesting or what I want to do, you know? All right, there's 3 things that I gotta do. Go to the Faraday House, go to Shakespeare's Globe, and create a list of things that I want to do here in London in the 3 months that I'm here.
So me and my buddy Max decided to go on a little trip all the way to the Globe and to the Faraday House. Here's St. Paul's Cathedral. It's insanely gorgeous. This is part of the path we walk every day to get to the Globe. Tuesdays and Thursdays, actually. This is one of the footbridges that goes across the River Thames. It is one of the most beautiful things to walk across, especially today. It was incredibly gorgeous and sunny. From this view, you can see the London Bridge, various skyscrapers, cathedrals, and even the Globe. And I didn't even realize that, because I had a misconception about the Globe being globe-shaped. But as we'll see in a little bit, it's actually circular shaped. I love this building. It is absolutely incredible. And that's the Shards building, by the way, the tallest building in London. There it is, the Globe. God, incredible. And then me and Max decided to take the 45-minute walk from the Globe to Faraday House, which is where we're taking all of our other classes. This is acting for the frame. This is going to be theater history, all that kind of thing. Any classes that aren't Shakespeare, I guess. Definitely not as interesting as the Globe. With London explored, I returned home to my house to look up items to add to my London list. I found many websites, I found bars, I found hidden restaurants, and it is now full. I am captivated by the hidden bars, by the way. I can't wait to go to one. There's one in Chinatown, which I live very nearby. It's going to be incredible. And I feel more comfortable here. I'm excited. Big things are going to happen.